I was a Miss North Dakota dancer. So I wasn't actually competing, but I got to see the behind the scenes and just kind of fell in love with Miss North Dakota Week. And so the next year, I decided I wanted to take that leap and compete. And I was actually crowned Miss North Dakota's Teen 2021. And so that experience completely changed my life and provided me with opportunities that I could have never imagined. And I'm just forever grateful to have been able to represent North Dakota in that way. Since then, I have competed at Miss North Dakota 2 times. So this upcoming June will be my 3rd time, and I am super excited to head back there in June.
Okay, so you've got a bit of an advantage. You know exactly what to expect because you've seen it 2 times before. Now, what are you nervous about? What are you excited for this year?
My biggest goal for coming into Miss North Dakota just has to do with being able to represent my best self. It's a little bit different as I get to represent my hometown of Williston, and I really just want to represent Williston to the best of my ability. I really do enjoy the week itself. We have the best time. We have some of the most empowering and amazing girls, and so I really just enjoy being able to hang out with my second family. The Miss North Dakota organization has really become a second family to me.
Yeah, and I know through Sophia, she explains it kind of like a sisterhood. I love that concept for all of you girls, a bunch of women supporting each other. Now, something great that I think all of you do is you have a community service initiative. So tell me about what you're involved in.
Yeah, so my CSI is called Heartbeat for Health, focusing on heart health through cardiovascular disease prevention. And so my CSI actually started in the classroom. I was taking a public health class and we were talking about prevention and how America is at a tertiary level of prevention. And so that means instead of taking the preventative steps, we wait for a disease to occur to take action. And that just didn't really sit right with me. Around that time, the Miss America Opportunity and American Heart Association formed their partnership. And it was really just this gateway for me to be able to create my CSI, being able to advocate and educate about heart disease prevention.
Wow, that is fantastic. And if you see that QR code popping up on your screen there, that takes you right to the Heartbeat for Health website too, so you can find out some more information. But back to you, Emma. I want to know, if you do win Miss North Dakota this year, what kind of goals do you have in mind?
My biggest goal is just to be impactful. I really want to reach as many people as possible. I will be graduating from the University of Alabama this year, and so I really want to put my best foot forward and being able to just see so many different communities and meet so many great people across the state of North Dakota, as well as keeping my partnership with the North Dakota American Heart Association and really helping them achieve their goal of making North Dakota the healthiest state in America.
I love it. And roll tide, by the way.
Roll Tide.
What's your experience bopping somewhere very far away from North Dakota and coming back?
My situation is actually very unique. When I was crowned Miss North Dakota's Teen, I was awarded the presidential scholarship at the University of Alabama.
Wow.
And so I took advantage of that opportunity, and my life will never be the same. I am just forever grateful for the scholarships I have gained through this organization. They are truly life-changing, and I've been able to meet some of my closest friends. Actually, my Miss America Teen sisters are also here, so I've been able to keep those connections and grow and have a support system of Miss America sisters here in Alabama as well. So it's truly just been the best couple of years.
Yeah, double the sisterhood. I love it. Now, something I do want to ask you, let's say there's little boys, little girls watching right now who want to get involved in the pageant world, maybe a little nervous to start out. What would your advice be to them?
It's truly just about being your best self and really focusing on improving who you are and who you want to be. I do think that sometimes we can get a little nervous. See these, a lot of it is on the stage, you know, you see the pageant and the hair and the makeup, but it's not about that. It's about being able to impact your community and making an impact about something that you're passionate about.
Yeah, and I know one of the most coveted parts of the competition is that onstage question. It's got to be nerve-wracking not knowing what's about to be thrown at you. So what's going through your mind as you prep for that?
Yeah, onstage question is definitely the part where I get the most nervous because you just don't know what's coming next. I remind myself that it's really just about having a conversation. Who's ever on stage asking me a question, it would just be the same as if they were asking me a question sitting next to me. Really just trying to put what I'm passionate about on that stage and really get my message across.
Okay, well, we are so excited to keep following your journey, Emma. What's the next step for you?
Well, I will be back in Williston in March, and I will get to help with an American Heart Association event, graduate, and then compete at Miss North Dakota. And so from then, eventually, I would hopefully like to attend the University of North Dakota Medical School
Ooh.
and hopefully become a physician. So that's the long-term goal here.
Well, best of luck to you, and thank you so much for coming on today's show and sharing.
Yes, thank you so much for having me.
Yes, have a great weekend.
You
And
too.
if you are tuning in at home, don't go anywhere. Of course, we'll be right back with your daily dose of motivation right after this short break.